Yes.
All right, welcome to the Steve to the Max show with J.O. Jules, and we have a special. Oh, I forgot Max.
Oh, look at you,
Forgot the
peasant.
Max.
He didn't even remember you were there.
And we got a special
Oh
guest
my
today.
God.
Michelle, how you say it? Lorenzetti?
Lorenzetti.
Okay, we got Michelle Lorenzetti here as our special guest, and we're gonna get right into it.
We
Are you all set there, Max?
Yes, we are. We're going to get right into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Bitches. Oh, as
Peasant.
Our last,
And we have the queen in the house tonight, or the princess. Which one
no,
did
we
you
got two.
prefer?
We
I
got
told
two
you,
queens in the house
princesses
today.
get taken care of, right? Queens.
Yes.
So you have to figure it out, right? Do you want to be the queen? Nah, because when the king dies, you're in charge.
Right.
I don't really want that shit. I'd rather just throw rose petals and money at me.
Well, then you're the princess. Oh, whoop.
That's not me.
Turn your shit down.
not
I
me.
just did.
It's not me.
Okay. Woohoo. I thought I had it turned off. Anyways. Okay, so you'll be the fabulous princess,
Yes, I would like that better. I told you my students I'm going to do. Ms. Ortiz, no, that's
madam. For the whole month.
Are you
For the whole month.
serious?
Yes.
Boy.
Wear my tiara.
All right, we're gonna get to Michelle in a second, so she can tell us who she is and what she does.
yeah, this is our last,
She's another queen.
the last Sunday of April. This year is just flying by, right?
Oh, yep. It
Yeah.
is.
What do you got today, Max?
Even went.
Just,
Yeah, I know it did.
It's crazy.
just what day it is, and what happened this week, stuff. There's always stuff happening during the week, so
I hope so.
Yeah, I have a few things.
Oh, you
Me too.
we only have an hour,
Yeah, I know.
but
Yeah.
you like to talk.
Well, I told my principal the other day that I'm waiting for the 4 horsemen to come riding down the middle of the street and just the apocalypse start happening. That's what I'm waiting. Because the whole world is blowing up.
Oh, I know.
You
So
think?
stupid.
No, literally.
No, it's crazy.
I don't even watch the news anymore. It's like, why bother?
I don't watch
It
the news
is
anyway.
craziness.
Steve watches it for
I
the
almost
weather.
busted my ass just now.
Not for the weather. You watch it for the weather, Steve?
What the fuck are you
Can I tell
talking
you-
about?
can
You just said you watch the news for the
The
weather.
weather. Or
do,
do you
you
do this?
asshole.
Or do you do this?
Can I just say, I was,
Wow.
The news is too depressing.
Yeah, it is.
No.
You know what was it?
Jen does it after having sex.
What do I do?
Stop that.
Steve,
I don't get it. Oh, that's not funny.
Steve was, I saw your video. It was very entertaining that you're teasing your cat with the cat.
I didn't. No, that she
Was
does
that a screensaver or is that an actual channel?
It's a channel.
Not that ugly cat. That
For the cat? No.
the one
The,
down-
the show that Ruby's watching? Are you talking about?
No, there was like a bird on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ruby
Yeah.
Tuesday was
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Ruby
Crazy.
Tuesday.
That's
Did
his
you
cat.
do that on purpose, or you just wanted
No,
to
we
change
did it
the
on
channel?
purpose to see if she. Sometimes you can't tell
Yeah.
if animals can see a television or whatever, but I guess she can. So, do you have any pets?
Oh, my dog totally watches Lucky Dog. We put it
Oh,
on for
yeah.
her
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
Lucky
time.
Dog,
she
too.
sits there in her bed and watches TV.
What do you have for a dog?
We have a golden.
Oh, how old?
Very nice. She's 6. Bella Marie.
Ooh, Bella
Does
Marie.
she-
Bella Marie.
that name.
Does she shed a lot?
He's got a daughter named Bella.
Isabella, and you got a niece named Bella.
Yep. Gabriella.
Oh, we do have a rule here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Was I
making.
supposed to? Was I supposed to spit out my gum?
No.
No.
If you're Italian, while you're talking, you have to keep your hands on the table.
Okay.
that rule-
I'm
will not-
married to an Italian.
That rule just no. We're not
Okay.
not
You
want
following
me to,
that
like-
rule.
Because these
do
two
what I
are
learned.
Italian, and they end up
Oh,
And-
oh.
shit's flying everywhere.
But do you ever
look,
do you ever
see,
notice
look,
the
she's doing it
princess
right now.
over here? She's like, wait.
She's doing it right. She's doing it right now.
So what are you,
I just want to say
Michelle?
it to you guys all the
You
time. I
do.
don't say a word because I do it all the time.
I know. It's hysterical.
What was that?
People get hurt at our place on Christmas Eve because it's all Italians.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all like this.
What are you?
So my mom was born in Paris. My dad was
Excuse
from
me.
yeah. Well, it's a very interesting story actually.
Well, tell us.
So here's the deal. My grandmother was in an orphanage
Mm-hmm.
when she was very young. Her mom gave her up to the orphanage. So
Hard knock
she
life.
Yep, pretty much right. So 1930s, you know. So she went to the orphanage. The nuns were very mean to her, grabbed her by the head, even put her head in the awful,
Are you
awful
fucking
thing.
kidding me?
Nope,
God.
nope.
Yeah.
She used to tell me these stories.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, what you've
Orphanages-
been in one?
No, but
Awful.
I worked
Yeah.
I worked in a girls program, and we had two girls that were from orphanages in Russia, and one girl was put in the oven and was covered in
Are
third
you
degree
fucking
burns.
kidding me?
Awful.
I wish
Awful.
it's horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this was back in the 30s, so I don't
Okay.
you know, things are a little different back
Yeah.
then. So she ended up running away. So she got a couple years older. She was 16.
She didn't join
Ran
the
away.
circus, did she?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. She ran away from the orphanage. It's an awesome story, actually. And she ran away to Paris, and she became a singer in a club. She lied about her age.
What?
This is legit.
That's awesome.
It's the truth. She became a singer and, started singing in the clubs, hanging out, whatever. And she got a little famous. She was on the Champs-Élysées. That's where she used to sing. Then my grandfather, who was an American soldier, came in.
Ooh.
It's like World War II thing.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Nice.
Just came in, and then they got together. And then, then there's my uncle, my mom, and my other uncle. So
Wow.
that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
That's a good
interesting
story. Very
So you got
interesting.
some French in you, right?
Yes.
No, she had some Italian in her.
I'm done.
My husband's Italian.
By injection,
Stop.
I'm talking about.
I'm with you, Jen.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
Oh God!
I'm too tired.
Oh, original
really went
fellas.
Told you that's the real response
I
right
warned
there.
her.
I'm
I
too
warned her.
tired.
That's right.
I don't have time for this.
Nope.
Not like we just met.
We know.
All the time.
I
I, don't
know.
have to. Come on,
No,
seriously.
I understand. I know how it goes.
What the fuck?
That's too funny.
What are you doing, Max?
Go ahead, carry on.
He's charging his. He's charging
No,
his
my tablet
Kindle.
doesn't work.
His
So
Kindle.
yeah, no.
Bro, can you not say tablet?
Yeah, it's a Kindle.
I'm going on TikTok so Jen doesn't yell at me.
Did you get a free one? Like when during COVID when they
No,
were
he got
giving
it free when he got his phone.
No, there is ones that are at Walmart that are at the side that will give you the free phone or free tablet. And
I know. That's what I'm asking if that's where you got yours.
Wait a second. What do you mean outside of Walmart to give it
stuff. No,
away?
there's actually people out there that want if they want a free phone and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like to sign your ass up for a contract. Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is.
You know
You
what it
lying,
is.
motherfucker. You were the first one in line.
You know what it is, Max.
know what it is.
I don't know. nothing about it.
He knows what it is.
Crazy.
Did you have a track phone when you were?
No.
Did you ever have a track? Nobody in this room ever had.
You mean a burner phone?
No, a track phone.
No.
That's
Not a
bur-
flip phone?
No, it's
Yeah.
a track phone.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
And you
Yeah.
had one?
You know, when you're
He
having an
probably still
affair,
has
you
one.
can go
Right.
and buy and
No, when your credit.
No, I
is-
know.
No, when your credit is shot and you couldn't get a real phone.
Oh,
then you
I
got-
wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know
No,
anything.
Steve's credit is outstanding.
I hope so. I work hard for it.
How many credit cards you got? Like 6, 7, 8.
No, 22, but I don't use any of them. I just did it to build my credit.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Nice.
But if you don't use it, your points go down a little bit. But I'm over 800. So, all right. So let's get to Michelle. Give us some background about yourself besides the orphanage and stuff.
Well,
What do you do
You
now?
all were asking where I came from in the background,
Yeah,
so that's where
right.
that came from.
Yes.
So I am a real estate broker. My company is Premier Real Estate Investment Group. We are in Southington.
Oh, you're from
I,
Southington? I didn't know that. That's
Well,
where-
the business.
The businesses. Yeah. I
My
didn't know
office
that.
is in Southington.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
correct.
that.
Yes, yes. And so I've been in real estate about 20 years, ever since my kid was born back in 2003. So long time. Long
You
time.
don't even look that old.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you don't.
Especially
more
for
queen secrets
don't
over
do
here.
especially for real estate.
Oh,
No,
I think-
real estate is fucking stressful. It'll age you really seriously.
I know. Look at Steve.
You know where I thought he was going.
Ask Ashley what we do about that. We'll talk about that offline.
Oh. Hey, let's lay it out on the table.
We have our ways. We have our ways. It's okay. But anyway, so I focus primarily on investment properties. So we do multi-unit, income-producing properties, apartment complexes, things like that. So a lot of the time, the reason I, kind of have the hat and sweatshirt and all that is because I'm in the city. So I'm in Hartford, I'm in Waterbury, I'm in New Britain. Here in Bristol, we do a lot in the multi-unit space. So we're all over the state, all over Connecticut. And, my girls and I, we're queens. That's why we got the awesome Premier Queen sweatshirts.
I love that.
How many employees do you have?
Well, they're all independent
Oh, yeah,
contractors.
well,
We're all
realtors.
independent. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we have about 9
Oh, really?
with us. Yep. Yeah, 9
It's
with us.
just it's crazy how the real estate has changed in just the past year. Like,
Oh,
what it-
man,
what-
it's nuts.
what
So
it
here's
was-
the deal. You want the deal of what's going on out here? I'll tell you in 2 seconds. So last year, the rates were so low. Everybody either refied or bought.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what happened. Now,
Wait, last year they were low?
yeah,
That's
last year.
up in-
That's
all
when the
through
rates were
COVID.
very low.
All through
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh, yeah, and then it started.
Very low,
It got
very
up to
low.
like 7.
The interest rates were low, but the prices of properties were high.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Average was going 30,000 over.
Right, right. Because the rates were so low, everybody was buying.
Right, that's what I wanted
So it was
to
a
do.
great
Shit.
time. It was a great time to sell, which I even sold because, you got to ride the waves when they come.
Right.
So the bottom line is this year, because everybody refied and everybody, did what they did last year, nobody wants to really sell.
No.
The only one, because you know why? They got great rates.
But also, if you sell, right? So our problem
You
was
got nowhere to go.
Listen, and so we paid $135,000 for my house 21 years ago. They came in and my friend that's real, she's like, I could get you 375 right now. Okay, so you get me 375. Where do I go?
Right.
Right? Like I'm not at 51 years old. I'm not getting a $500,000 house. I'm
Right.
not doing that.
Well, your husband should have did it, being a pro NFL player.
Well, he was only there for 2 years, sir. So
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
yeah, it was exciting then, right? But I shouldn't have to be working like Kunta Kinte now, right? The goal was, hello, let's stay in the NFL. Let's be rich. Let's be fabulous. Now I'm just fabulous.
Oh my God, I love you, Jen.
Now I'm just fabulous.
Yeah,
That's
so-
it. Broke, working like Kunta Kinte, going from plantation to plantation every day, and now look at me, just fabulous.
Yeah, my neighbor
just
sold-
out here killing it
Oh
by
my God,
myself.
we need to open a window.
That's it.
Yeah, my neighbor's
Just out here killing it.
neighbor last year sold their house in less than 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, that's quick. Yeah.
Multiple
30
offers
days.
all the time. So
Yeah.
30
now,
days.
like the thing now is like there's like not a lot of inventory.
No,
and
there
for
isn't.
that reason, the ones that are selling are still making a killing.
Oh yeah, and a lot of
Killing.
them they have
Right.
somewhere to go, whether it's their kids,
Well, most of them
kids'
it's
house,
life changes, like retirement.
Or they have-
somebody had a job change,
or they have a second home.
I had investors come in the office last week and they're like, "Hey, we're just ready to cash out. We know what the market is. We want to invest our money in another state." I'm like, "Okay." So today,
Wow.
That's
I
a
have
good
to
idea.
go-
Investing
yeah.
in another state.
We
I
have
never
a few
thought of
friends that do the flip houses,
Yeah.
So they're like looking into buying houses as well.
The best
Right.
way is off market. You can't.
Yeah.
that. No, yeah,
No,
definitely
A
off
lot
market.
of what I do is not even out there.
Right,
Trust me,
exactly.
it's like under the radar.
That's what I want to do too. I want to
Under
buy
the
a
radar.
multifamily.
You need to get fed.
Right.
That's called getting fed.
Even what the rents are going for now these days.
It's totally
like,
And they're
ridiculous.
just as much as a mortgage payment.
It's totally
Pretty much
ridiculous.
right.
Florida, which was cheap, is now like up there. New York.
No one
is,
wants to live in Florida.
Everyone from
know.
New York
Not
is
me.
everyone from New York is
the
coming
butthole
to
of the
Connecticut.
universe.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no.
I apologize, friends.
Florida totally is a
No.
complete disaster.
It is. I lived in Florida.
No,
it is a butthole.
Literally, their education system in the crapper. They can't find certified teachers. They're creating laws and rules, and I don't even know what's happening. It's like anarchy over there.
You're so dramatic, Jen.
Yes.
Listen, you can't say gay, you can't identify as transgender, you can't read this book, you can't read that book, you can't really vote because now they're did you know they're almost instituting poll tax again, right? So if you remember, like blacks used to have to pay a poll tax if you owed a ticket, if you owed
Oh my God.
if you were just recently released from prison, if you had to pay restitution, they were not letting those people vote in the presidential election until you pay. That's illegal. You can't do that. Up there, apparently, you can do whatever you want,
Fucked
In,
up.
in New York too. Like
true.
What,
That's
what are the
insane.
rent?
isn't it?
Yes.
Did you see what the rents are going for in New York?
Oh, New York's bad news.
Oh, yeah.
They have rent control. So
Yes.
you know what that means? That means that they are not allowed to raise rents over a certain amount within a
Right.
certain period of time. Which,
are they
can I
doing
just
in New
say
York?
this?
I didn't
Can
know that.
I just have to throw this out. This is very important for us here in Connecticut. We had that presented as something that was potentially coming from a, compliance perspective. And so all the landlords got together in the state of Connecticut, and I'm very happy to say I was one of the folks that gathered these people together and had meetings and said, hey, call your legislators. The CTPOA is a great organization to keep landlords updated on things.
Right.
So is CTRIA. I just have to say both of those
Yeah.
here. But bottom line, we got it out. So there is no rent control in Connecticut right now, currently, because
Yeah.
of all the hard work that we all did.
Yeah, I was going to
Which is a
say
big
because
deal.
I felt bad for
big deal.
the homeowners. I mean,
Oh, yeah, during
the
COVID,
landlords.
right?
It's a big deal.
Yeah, landlords. They got fucked big time.
Oh, yeah.
And then
During COVID, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
see what they do when they get evicted, right? They like trash.
It takes forever to evict someone.
and then once they
Yeah.
do, they trash the
Well,
place.
not
on
everyone
purpose.
trashes the place.
No, not everybody.
Just your friends.
Just the people you hang out with, sir. Right?
No,
But it is a
actually,
process.
The
no,
people that live
actually,
over
they
there
do.
on that
They
side
do.
of the railroad
They
tracks
do.
that you hang out
They
with.
do. They
So
do.
there's
They-
a term, red and rice mad. And one of
hell's
the,
that?
well, I'm going to tell you, one of the apartments that I had to, it's actually, we're selling the house now, but one of the apartments that I had to rent out, or actually what happened? No. The gentleman who I sold the house to, he rented out. Evicted the person. The person got very mad. Red paint and rice all over the apartment.
What?
It was in the news.
That's some gangster shit right there.
And it's actually
waste of rice.
actually a term now.
Really?
Red
Oh,
and
yeah.
rice.
What does the rice do,
mad.
though?
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
a
no,
pain in
the
the
rice-
ass to clean up?
What does the
It's
rice
bad.
do?
Well, I guess you can stick it to the wall, and it's very hard to. get it
Where
off.
did they learn
What
that
a
from?
piece of shit.
That's
Are you serious?
I'm burning the house down and getting my
mean,
money that way.
I know. I've
This
heard. Like,
happened right here in Bristol. I'm telling you.
Oh, it did?
really?
My God.
Can you repeat that? What is it called again?
It's called
Rice
I have
and
this-
what?
Rice and red paint mad. I believe that's the right term.
Can't we just go get a Mexican behind Home Depot? And what? Though, that's
No,
a
I
real thing.
apologize.
Don't act like that's not. Don't act like there's not. That's
right.
not a
Look,
real
you
thing.
racist
Right.
bitch.
I said it backwards. I said it backwards. Rice and red paint mad. That's what it is.
Rice and red paint mad.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I thought we could just go to Home Depot. Pick
Well, how
up
about
some
this?
day
How
workers
about
and get it handled.
How about just paying your rent on time? Okay.
Steve, you're laughing, but that's really a thing. You've never.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
I've hired some.
Boom.
Not some as in they're. I've hired
Yep.
immigrants. How do you say? I don't want to be politically.
Here's the way we
incorrect.
say it in real estate.
What?
Demographic.
Demographic.
There you
Different
go.
demographic.
There you go.
See?
Just like
you-
saying cozy.
That's your new word.
Have you worked with Steve here?
No.
For real estate, no.
No.
But hey, we actually we chatted a little bit a couple.
Ah, see,
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
he likes going on those trips and doing all these photo shoots of.
No.
Hey, we actually took a bunch of investors on a bus a couple weeks back. We did mimosas. I gave them a bunch of
Ooh.
off-market property.
gotta break it in.
No.
It was
Do you
great.
need
off.
anybody to carry the paperwork?
Oh my god!
And we'll
we had a
carry the
great time.
liquor.
It was
No,
a good time. They loved it.
This is water, people. How about that?
So you're one of those
Danishes and
cool.
I'm proud of you,
cool
Jen.
bosses.
I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah.
that's-
Yeah, we have a good time.
yeah.
Very, very good time.
That sounds awesome.
That's good. What do you got today? Let's start off with you, Max. Oh,
All
wait.
right.
Julie, what do you got today?
What do you got today?
Do you know? I just read this morning that they are now using AI scams. They're like taking people's voices and
Right.
using AI.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Well,
as
keep learning. Yeah.
Oh, I
To
heard
kidnap.
that
I
on the
do that.
radio the other day.
and they're taking it from social media
I heard
pages.
that.
Well,
I
so
was like,
AI literally is a problem.
Did you?
yes,
But I use it for commercials though.
No, I think
And deep face too.
but it's getting really.
Well, so my older son calls me last night. He's like, I sent you this. I want you to see this.
Uh-huh.
Listen
I know
to
where you're
this."
going with this.
About fake Drake.
Yes.
So they put out.
Yeah.
Listen. So
Yeah, I heard that.
he's like 16. I guess he's like 16 years old. He's a white kid. Well, they think he's white because I think in one video they saw his hand, right? But he has a sheet over his head and he has glasses on.
Yep.
And he literally made a whole Drake
Yep.
album. And
I
fake
heard
Drake
that.
sounds better than real Drake.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
You
my
can't tell the
God.
difference.
You cannot. We were listening to it
cannot
last
tell
night. It
the
was amazing.
difference.
there's an app, not an app, but a place that I subscribe to. It's called Wonder, and you can take anyone's face, like a celebrity's face, and melt it to your face, basically, so you can't tell the difference.
Wow.
So you can,
This is like.
So crazy.
But the thing about this is
so you're replaceable.
this is no, but they had this for years, right? This has been going on for like so long since back into like the Face Off days, like with
Right.
You know,
Nicolas
God,
Cage.
Max, you brought up that fucking movie once before, okay?
Which one?
That's not
Face
real
Off.
life. Don't talk
Face
about
Off.
Face Off.
Face Off.
Okay.
Face Off. Yes.
Even though that movie
I told
was
you
awesome.
this podcast is laid back.
But
No,
you
I
did it
get it.
before. You
Keeping it
totally
real.
brought up Face Off before,
Yes,
like
I
that's
did.
really happening.
Well, it could.
Nobody's
be.
going and cutting off their fucking face and becoming.
All right, we just cut off Julie, so let's.
No, I was
Sorry.
just surprised. I mean, because they're using it like, obviously to scam people out of money. But the article I read, it was this lady thought her daughter was kidnapped. And she's like obviously panicking, like who wouldn't, right? And she's like, it was her voice and everything. And she was, trying to explain it to the police. And that is terrifying.
Well, let's see. Let's talk about it.
It was like, oh my
Someone
Out of
calls me
hand.
with my kid's voice. I'll be like, okay, how long are you going to keep them for? A week. How much do I have to give you? You could keep them.
Yep.
I just paid what I spend a week on some of these kids on their clothes. Have at it, friend. See you in a week, Christopher.
Rodney Dangerfield. He goes something like, some scammer called him and says, "I got your son" or something like that, and he said, "I need more proof. Send a finger" or something. like
God.
that. Jackass.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's got to be scary, though. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
who sits around and thinks up this shit?
That's what I want to know.
People that need money.
They got to do something about it fast. Otherwise, it's going to be a big problem.
Well, and the elderly
already
are getting
is.
scammed even more too,
Yeah.
which is really sad.
What else you got, Jules?
All right, so best 9 best tattoo shops in Connecticut.
Let's
She
hear
just
it.
got some tattoos, but we'll talk about that after.
All right, per the Connecticut Explorer. So, Tooth and Nail Tattoo in Naugatuck. Have you heard of that? Mm-hmm. Okay. 12 Tattoos in Groton. Shamrock Tattoo Company in West Hartford. Red Skies Collective in Groton. Rebel and Rose Tattoo Studio, Westport. Black Hatchet Tattoo, Wallingford. Burning Hearts in Hamden. Hope Gallery in New Haven. And Black Velvet Ink in Stonington.
No Hartford County?
No, Hartford County.
No?
Do you have any?
wasn't-
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
I think that's interesting. I'd like to know.
Do you have anything against tattoos?
I don't say against, but I've read too many stories about, people. And then I talked to some people and they're like, I regret doing it. I wish I didn't. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, My husband always said that if you had one, they could easily identify you if you ever got in trouble somehow.
Yeah.
Or
No.
you get hurt.
They'll know
You know-
who I am.
My husband.
know who I
that's
am.
Do you
his-
get in trouble often? Or?
No, I don't. But he's like, hey, if you ever had a tattoo, they can easily identify him. Like, all right.
I just
Did it say what criteria they were judged on, or who is
No.
it? That like
Just-
a particular artist that's in the shop, or is it the entire shop?
Skills.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's actually a tattoo convention coming up here at the casino. Yeah.
When?
They're there all the time.
Yeah.
I think there was the guy Big Kaz is his name. He at Beauty Mark. He just did my.
Heard of Beauty Mark.
Yeah, he just finished my son. He had this side, and then he got this side done. For
So
5 hours straight.
I gotta ask this
Wow.
question for the ladies. Would you guys get a tattoo of your man's name on your body?
Yeah,
No.
I did, and I got it covered up. Although my husband has my name right here. It's huge.
Really? Aw,
Well, I said to him, so if you ever had an affair, what are you going
Bless
to
his
say? It's your
heart.
mom's name?
bless his heart.
Like, oh, wait.
Vicky just checked in. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Jill. Hi,
Hi, Vicky.
Hi,
Hi,
Trish.
Vicky.
Sandra just
Granny.
checked in.
Yes.
All right.
How about on YouTube? Can you see the watchers on YouTube? They're on YouTube as well.
But one of
very
those
cool.
shops, I want to say Tooth and Nail, one of them has a guy who does like the most realistic portraits I've ever seen. And he's got a waiting list for like a year.
Damn.
Although the girl that I go to,
Yeah, where do you go
Snowflake.
again?
Well, she was at Beauty Mark, and now she moved to Fox Den in Wallingford.
She does portraits? Because I want to get another one.
She's more or less. I don't know if she would do a portrait. I've never seen her do any,
Oh,
but
then fuck that.
but what she's really doing now is like really like futuristic stuff. But I'm not here for that, so I just send her what I want, and so she'll do whatever.
so
but
Jen-
she only opens her books like once every 6 months.
So Jen, one of
Wow.
my one of the watchers on TikTok says they like the lady with the glasses. They like your glasses. They give it.
Oh, these Fashion Nova, $2.99,
Wow.
$2.99.
There you
Like
go.
the pink lens.
How many? I gotta ask you because you come in with you have different pairs.
I have like 30 pair.
You do?
She
Do
is
you have,
a
like, Do you have them
fashionista.
like on the
Yes.
Do you have them like on the shelf and?
No,
I picture you have this like magnificent walk-in, like you know how like when
Fucking
you
kidding me?
don't
like-
be mad, Steve.
you know
Don't be
how
angry.
when you watch like the celebrities, they have like
No, I
this
wish.
shoe rack of all
Oh,
these
yes,
shoes, and then
yes.
you pull out there's a drawer
You have
of
one.
all
Do you have
sunglasses.
one?
I wish.
And
Michelle, do
My
you have
room
one?
used to.
Watches.
My bedroom was so
These
disgusting.
guys that talk over me.
Disgusting. But last week my husband was away with Cameron, and I went and redid my whole bed. I cleaned it up. Like it looked like crap.
All right, so I just got her off. So Michelle, do you have one of those?
Not nice.
Do you have one of those
Not
closets?
That's
What
okay.
closets?
Huh?
What closet?
A big
The
walk-in
one?
closet with
I
every.
will hopefully very soon. We're in the middle of building a house.
You must. Do you have like 30 pairs of shoes?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Sorry.
have,
I
like, a
don't
type?
like what female doesn't.
So you got. So you have a shoe closet basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
I wish.
Do you rotate
You don't
them?
have
So-
one?
No.
You must have a t-shirt closet or a shirt closet.
Do you like coordinate?
No. I just have. Well, listen. No. In my workout room, I just have all my sneakers are in there, and all my sweatshirts are in there, and then in my bedroom, there's like shoes in the closet and boxes and stuff. But
And you open a drawer and there's a ton of sunglasses and
That's
watches.
what I do. I have a drawer that's all sunglasses and 2 drawers that are like jewelry, earrings, and stuff.
I just
like
feel
that.
I could picture you like buying stuff and totally forgetting about it. The
Oh my
tags
God,
are
it happens all the time.
You get like the tags are still on the shoes,
I
right?
do that too.
all the time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I forget
All the time. You
'Cause I'm
forget
too busy.
shirts,
You
like
got shirts.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, cool, I have that.
I was like, oh my
Oh
God,
my
I was going to
God.
buy
Did you
this
guys
on J. Crew.
Did you ever make the mistake of buying the same item twice?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Really?
Even online.
Well, you forget you have stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
if you don't like.
Stop buying. You of all people.
Yeah.
You, if you traded in all your tiaras and your glasses, you would have that Range Rover you wanted,
God.
and you would have that Rolex you keep asking
Well,
me for.
so right, don't forget about that because Mother's Day is coming up. But here's the thing,
She's not even
and her
related to me.
birthday. And her birthday.
right in August. But listen, I could buy a Range Rover, I could, right? But I'm not going to because I'm not paying $1,000 a month
Right.
for a car or $1,500 for a month because property taxes in my town are ridiculous.
Yep.
And it's just not that. I mean, I love them, but my friend has one. Joy has a beautiful one.
You
so
can borrow hers.
No. She always picks me up. So when we go places, she's driving.
What do you drive?
I have a Q7.
Yeah, see, all the realtors I know have
Xfinities.
Xfinities, Beamers, Mercedes.
That's
That
why
must
they're
be
real.
Well, can I just
requirement.
tell you?
You
for
having a
our
Mercedes
industry,
too?
We can write that off. See, that's a business expense.
Yeah.
What?
I'm driving a piece of shit
But it
Honda.
has to be an SUV, right? Does
It has to be over a certain weight.
a certain
Oh,
weight.
really?
Yes, correct.
You probably could too, Steve.
You write that off.
I'm
That's
driving a piece
how-
of shit Hyundai for nothing.
No, my
how
husband
come-
writes his off. And
how-
well, I beat the hell out of my
How
car.
come you
so.
can write the car out? Like, because I know you
it's
can do
business.
mileage.
No, it's
You
for
can
business.
do mileage. It's one or the other, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, it's one or the
I believe
other.
it's one or the other. I have to look
I
at
do
it, but I
mileage.
know that for what I bought for my size, weight, I was able to write it off.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Okay.
yeah.
Now, is that every year?
No,
Which
not
one?
every
The year that you purchased it, right?
Just
Correct.
the year you
The year I
purchased it.
And
Okay.
guess what? Guess when I purchased mine? You want to hear this? This is funny.
What?
December 31st at 5 p.m.
What?
So how does that work? Oh,
You can
like-
still write it off.
22,
Yeah, because
You can
I
still write it
said
off.
because I went down to the place. I'm like, look, I gotta buy this car today. I gotta do
Yeah.
this today. It's gotta be
My
today.
cousin did the same thing for her business. She
Yeah.
was like, "No, I have to do this." And it,
Today,
Wow.
today,
I'm learning shit.
today.
Yeah,
you
you
want
better
you want
take
some
note.
Italian? Today, today, today.
How you
Yeah.
doing? How you
you
doing?
doing?
How you doing? Hey,
How you doing? We're buying this today.
Hey, how you doing?
And then
Right
you know,
now.
like if you
Good.
can't get something in Italian, you know that means my husband says, well, you know, you got to got. That means you got nothing.
Yeah,
Yes,
you got nothing.
yes.
It's
Get
just
who
when I
got.
go like this.
yes,
or,
yes.
Oh no, that's
who
fuck.
got.
What is this? You guys
And-
are Italian,
Yeah,
so I
and,
don't.
and when you
Something
say
inappropriate.
when you say ma che cazzo, that means what the fuck.
And there's bad
Oh, nice.
there's bad words too.
Yes,
I'm
there
learning
is.
all kinds
Yes.
of stuff
Oh yeah.
today.
Uh-huh.
Look at you, Steve, like a little sponge.
Steve's always liked Italian.
He's like, I'm learning so much.
Grew up with a bunch of Italians, right?
My ex-wife was an Italian.
Oh,
my first one.
I know it's pretty fascinating.
Oh, we just-
It's pretty fascinating.
No, it wasn't pretty fascinating.
Speaking of homes and stuff, Demry's doing some amazing things down there, huh? With the interior decorating and stuff.
Oh yeah, she's doing. Yeah, she does quite a bit. She
Yeah.
just did
Shout out to Demry.
I don't care.
$10, my-
I don't know what you are, Democrat, Republican. It doesn't matter because we got both in this house. But she did Joe Biden's daughters.
Wow, very nice.
Something for her last.
pretty
month.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very
that's
nice,
that's
very
good for her.
Is she still in
resume.
Philadelphia?
Oh, Jersey, Philly line. You know, it's really technically Jersey, but
Where they call them hoagies. They don't call them grinders. Yeah.
He says this every single
I
time.
do
know.
that.
It's like recycled bullshit. It's
Wait a minute. It's going on. It's going.
literally the same fucking
Wait, it's
thing.
going on
Every-
a shirt like yours, Jen. Like I can't.
I'm gonna no. I'm
friends,
going to actually have a sweatshirt made. It's
thank
called
you.
the Grinder, only in Connecticut with hoagies in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget Mom and Pop. Mom and
Oh.
Pop. What else, Jen? Let's go down the list. Mom and Pop, grinders.
Circling
all right.
back.
Let's give her rapid questions.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, let's do it. You ready?
Let's
Who,
do a
me?
rap. Yeah,
You're
you.
not-
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
So we're gonna put you in
Okay.
a hot seat.
All right,
so
go
we're gonna
ahead.
go around the table here.
All right.
They're all simple questions.
Yeah, there
Okay,
it is.
go ahead. It ain't gonna be any different than when a client asks me stuff. I gotta
No,
be like
this is more. This is fun. This
Okay,
is, this
all
is
right.
better.
No,
This
it's
will
not.
be easier.
It's not fun,
What,
but
what do you
it's
think
easy.
he's gonna ask?
All right, I'll
What-
start
what's your
first.
favorite ice cream? What's your favorite?
Shut the fuck up. What's your
not
favorite
me.
color?
That's what he's gonna say.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. That's not a color.
Yes, it is.
Black is not a color.
I love black. It's cool.
So you like me?
Then why do we have to check off race on the box, Steve?
Yes,
It's
Steve.
not a color. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Next
Ju-
question.
Whoa.
You guys are drilling me today. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. What got you into the business?
So I wanted
Ooh,
to do
that's a good
something
question.
to earn extra income because I also help my mom and dad, which is something
Oh,
very
sweet.
important to me.
Absolutely.
So taking care of my son, taking care of my parents. I'm what you call the sandwich generation.
Uh-huh.
I got both sides.
Right. Okay, next, Jen, Princess.
Let's see.
This is supposed to be rapid.
If you could do any other job, what would you do?
Ooh, I like that.
Easy answer. So one of my dreams when I retire is I want to do like Brandon McMillian. I love him. On Lucky Dog, he rescues the dogs.
Yeah.
Before they're about to be put down. It's a terrible, awful thing. And so he rescues them, and then he trains them, and then he places them with
Like my wife.
I love that. I love it.
That's sweet.
I love it. So if I could do something, I would do that.
That's
Okay.
nice.
Max.
Someday I want a puppy farm too.
Ooh, that's a
Bunch of
good
puppies.
one.
I want all
Very
the old
nice.
ones. I want all the sick ones. I want all the ones nobody wants. I
Oh,
want them.
I would
They're going to come
definitely
to
do
my
that.
little farm. They're going to play. They're going to have treats and toys. and-
So all the
that's a
ugly
great
ones
idea.
that go missing.
I would love that. You can
That's
take
what I
my
want.
dog.
That's what I would do.
Murphy would crawl
favorite
back out to you.
favorite musician or band?
Led Zeppelin
Ooh,
Oh, there you go.
nice.
all day.
Nice.
And genre?
I don't know.
Classic rock?
I don't know. I like all music. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've been really getting into the R&B lately. Probably
Oh,
because I'm
shit.
so stressed out. Like I put Channel 48 R&B on and I'm like, whoa, I feel good.
Oh,
I'm like, wow, I feel relaxed, you know?
just yeah.
So it's music is a vibe,
Yeah,
and it's
it
an
is.
energy.
It
is a
calms
vibe.
You
Oh my
down.
God.
Yes.
It
Like
does.
so for me,
Trust me, I know.
it gets me in a good place.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel better. Try it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
You can.
Do you smoke weed?
No, sorry, no, I don't.
Are you disappointed?
No. I'm not disappointed.
Look at
Wait
his
a minute,
This is
Steve.
a
Do you smoke?
question.
Do you smoke, Steve?
Every day.
Smoke
Next.
every day.
All right, we'll go around one more time.
Wow, I said something finally.
Smoke weed every day.
No, I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl.
All right, Julie, one more.
Where will you retire?
No.
No, where will you?
Oh, where?
So you're
see,
not going to retire?
No, because I love everything I do. I
I'll
really
be
do.
working
Ashley
till
even says it to me. She's like,
100.
"You're going to be doing stuff in your 80s and 90s." I'm
Are
like,
you
"Yep."
serious? Shit, that's the first
When
time
you
I've ever-
love what you do, it's not like work.
If you could or wanted to retire, what state would you retire to?
That's a good
That's
question.
two questions.
You know,
Well,
I was down
you know
in
what?
I
One
was down
question.
in South Carolina watching my kid play ball. By the way, I just have to throw this out. My kid is a D1 commit at Iona.
Really?
He throws 94 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So he's a
Very
senior.
nice.
No, he's a freshman and he's
What?
traveling.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
He's
Are you
traveling.
fucking
No.
kidding me?
Wow.
No, he's traveling and he's starting. He was on ESPN.
That's
couple weeks
awesome.
ago.
Wow.
My son's a D1 commit for UConn.
Awesome.
Yep,
That
when he
is
was a
so
freshman.
fantastic.
Oh, you guys have a lot in common.
What's his name?
For football.
You guys are like
Michael.
Ebony Ivory over here.
My son plays baseball too.
knew
He's a
that.
junior in high school.
Oh, I love it. I
Wow.
love it. Yeah, I was
Crazy.
a baseball mom many years.
Yes, my
I'm glad
favorite
I don't
season
have to do that
baseball.
crap
My
ever
son
again.
hates sports, so
Yeah. well,
Okay.
You know
I
what?
was
As
in
long
Little
as they're
League.
happy, that's all
He
that
doesn't
matters.
like
Exactly.
But I was down in North Carolina watching him play, and it's beautiful there.
Yeah.
I love it there. I think I would want to.
there's a lot of golf
2
courses
years
there, right?
ago, he had because he's on an AAU league. So
Yes.
2 years ago, we were in Myrtle Beach, and
Beautiful.
well, my dad lives there because he retired. But that
nice.
play, it's amazing.
It
I
is.
just I love it.
It is, and it's not too hot and it's not too cold.
It's perfect.
just right.
Yeah.
So that's a better place than Florida.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. My older son, when he was
Good question.
a junior, he played in
He's
the
on-
state. He
he's-
made
get
it to
your
state,
questions up.
and he threw the ball so hard he cracked the kid's helmet in half. The batting helmet in half.
Wow.
Wait
Yeah.
for baseball?
My older son.
Oh, DJ. Okay, I was thinking, Chris.
No,
I
not
did
those-
that once.
Oh no,
Cracked someone's helmet with a wiffle ball. It's so fast.
I'm done.
So you can check him out, Michael Lorenzetti. He plays for Iona.
Okay.
Iona.
I'll check it out.
There's
That's
another
awesome.
one from Southington that made it big. He's a pitcher for.
Oh, that's
Well,
D'Onofrio.
What?
D'Onofrio is his last name.
Oh, I
Live
thought it
what
was
town?
Romano.
Right now
No,
we're in
D'Onofrio.
Farmington.
oh,
Because
Yeah, we're building in
we know the
Farmington.
D'Onofrios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The senior is the coach for the Yard Goats.
Oh, okay.
temporary
I did not know that.
Yes.
but because he was saying Southington.
You're gonna knock over my soda. Those
Yes.
fucking Italian.
Looks awfully flat, Steve.
Is it
You
soda?
used to be.
That's right.
I got some.
Not after
I
went to visit Dr. Soretti.
So I got some late watchers here on TikTok. They want me to introduce everybody. They just joined us late. So could you
What?
introduce yourself again?
Oh,
Come on.
I'm Michelle Lorenzetti.
Okay. There's Jen. That's Jules. That's Steve. This is the Steve to the Max show. There's your introduction. Okay.
With J.O.
With
and
J.O.
Jules.
He said called us Jen. He called me Jen. He called you Jules. It's okay.
J.O.
but it's really Jen. Well,
right.
actually, sirs, it's now Madam.
All right, is that all you got, Julie?
Madam.
It's Madam for the
Wait,
book.
No,
did you-
I have
did
a bunch of stuff.
Wait,
All
I didn't get to my last question.
Oh, well,
Well, what the
okay.
fuck, Max?
Okay, favorite movie.
Selena.
Selena. Oh.
I love her.
You
I
brought
love
that shit
her.
back, huh?
I love her. Love her. I have tremendous respect for people with good heart, love.
You're in the
you have a
wrong
favorite?
room.
But you want to know
Sorry.
what though?
No.
And
You
I
gotta
always,
do
every
that.
time I watch it, I want a different ending, right? I don't want her to die.
know.
Same thing with
No.
Titanic. Like I watch it all the time, and I want a different ending.
Well, he probably wouldn't have if she didn't take the whole board. Remember we were talking about
The board.
The door.
the door, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
do.
what else you got, Jules?
all right. So, we got a lot of stuff. So, there's a political drama called Jane. It's a true story starring Elizabeth Banks and Sigourney Weaver. It was filmed in Hartford
Wow.
in October 2022 at Trinity College. And it's based in the women's movement in the 1960s.
I know where that is.
Abortions under the table.
Wow.
Nice. I just got
Yeah.
approached for filming a Netflix series.
Well,
in
take it.
Southington.
Take it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
The
awesome.
guy blew me off the first day, but he's getting back to me.
No, there's been
I guess he needs to get a couple spaces to film in that he's waiting for them to get back. But yeah, it's gonna be a Netflix original.
Awesome.
I know a lot of builders and developers out there. If you need help.
Yeah, so do I. But I can't. Yeah, we need some very large houses that we can. He wants them for free.
What?
I don't know if that's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. So
Well, doesn't Netflix have a very big budget?
there's no.
That's so annoying.
When you have an independent film, you have to pitch it to Netflix. They approve it, which they did. They don't give you a budget, really. I mean, they
so
give
you have to pay for it yourself.
if you're paying for it yourself, you raise your own money for it like a short film,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and then obviously then they'll sign you on, and then you can, if it's good enough, you get another series or whatever, and that's where you make your money.
Oh, I didn't know that.
didn't know
I
that
thought that
either.
Netflix just here's the budget.
Same.
Go film.
Well, if it's their idea and shit, yeah, they'll do that. But it's not. If you're bringing a movie yourself to Netflix, you have to pitch them, and they'll give you some budget, but not. It won't cover the whole
Interesting.
thing.
So, what are you watching? Anything good right now on Netflix?
I'm still watching You.
oh, for
Yeah, me
Christ's
too.
sakes.
Yeah, I'm
You ever
still
see
watching.
that? Do you watch? Oh,
I
you
don't have time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
you
I'm
probably don't
busy.
have time.
I'm busy.
And I feel like in the summertime, it's like you're doing stuff outside. You're like, you're not hanging watching movies. I'm sorry, and shows.
Well, I do all my shit in the morning, and then I edit on all day and night.
Unless you're bringing a TV outside, like yourself, you have the TV.
Yes.
Out.
Like
That's
his,
right.
his cozy
You have this-
outside room
Right,
and
yeah.
yours too.
That's
Wait,
right.
do you have the TV outside?
I do. I have a 65-inch TV.
I can see
outside.
you out there with
That's
it.
cool.
I'm upgrading it to probably a 80-inch TV.
Do you bring it in, or you just leave it out
No,
there?
and so here's a fun fact. When
you and your fun facts.
No, listen. They sell outdoor TVs. They're
Yes.
like $3,000,
Yeah, they're-
right?
it's a ripoff.
I went to Walmart, bought my TV. It's
And a
it's
trash bag. Yep.
really
you can
funny.
buy the
I tried
case.
to get it through the price of a tomato, but like went to the self checker. But I just bought an off-brand TV. It's been outside for 2 years, and we have like an overhang.
Yep.
Right.
And so I bought this $20 cover from on Amazon.
trash bag.
Smart.
No, I didn't cover it with a trash bag. That's hood. Mine zipped up nice.
Smart.
And it's cream color. I can't have anything that's too tacky to offset all the pink that's outside. Don't get mad, Steve.
Pink and fabulous.
It is. Fluffy
I love
pillows.
that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hence the pink chair, the pink
Yes.
chair.
I love it. I have
And you never
respect.
probably think either that I would like pink, right?
No, I was very surprised by that.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Nobody could sit in a pink chair.
No. Nope.
That's like
Oh God.
that's gonna go in like the museum or something.
My
God
fat head
help.
will be coming in shortly. I told you. So
Definitely
I got a
take a
fat
picture of
head
that.
that is good. That it's of my head, my face, and it's making like this.
Are you serious? You vain bitch.
No, so when I'm not here, if I have to go somewhere for the kids, you could just pan over, and it's like I'm really here.
So she's a big let me tell you something about Jen. She's a big Post Malone fan. So Steve bought her
He is good.
Oh yeah.
Steve
He
bought
is
her
good.
a cutout of Post Malone.
All right.
So she has it. She puts it in the yard, scares the neighbors, right?
Oh yeah.
I said-
Tell her. Yeah. Tell her
Well, I
the
said-
story.
So it's life size. So I had it outside, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nosy bitch? Because she's very nosy, and me and her have had several run-ins, right? What are you doing? What is she looking at? What? I guess her granddaughter was over and was scared and thought that someone in my yard was staring at her. So she comes down.
my God.
She's like, well, I was like, no, it's a cardboard cutout. She's like, Jesus Christ, my granddaughter thought,
was
why did
Post
he think you
Malone.
staring at me? What did that guy
You should
over
put
there?
it like in the window, like staring out, like in the front
Somebody
yard.
did that in Bristol. There's a big clown on one of the windows.
Really? That's a great idea.
Scared the crap out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
That is.
You should bring it to put it in your car for the HOV lane.
There we go.
Yeah, they figured that shit
lane
out.
sucks. Look at Paul said Steve told me he farted on Jen's chair.
Oh,
Fart on your chair.
He probably did. Steve.
No, I did.
You
Smell
be
it.
doing some
Smell
gangster.
it.
No, thank you. He probably does some ratchet shit to my chair when I'm not watching. You know you do, Steve.
Don't
No, I
forget the
don't.
caution tape.
You're a princess.
That's right.
All right, we'll let Max go now because
All right, so we're gonna do what
I
national.
want to see how bad these are.
All right, what?
He does his homework on the way here.
Oh, yeah. So we do what national day it is. So today, people, it's National Bubble Tea Day.
What the fuck?
What is that?
What is a bubble tea?
Bubble tea.
I
Bubble
think
tea.
there's a store in the mall that's.
So
What
bubble
is
tea.
what is a bubble tea though?
I'm not a big tea
I
drinker.
think
So
there's a store in there.
yeah.
Oh, it's a drink.
Yes.
What? I'm
So what is
confused.
it? Someone you got the person behind a counter
Isn't it the little-
blowing bubbles
the
through a
little, like,
freaking straw and then
I've never
Bubbles.
had it.
I have a bubble machine.
I don't get it. What do you do?
I
I know it.
bought
I believe you.
My husband bought it.
You don't
for
even
me.
know what it is, and you're saying it.
Yeah, well, it's
I
National
can bring it in next week and we
I'll
blow
Google it.
bubbles.
Oh,
Thank you.
lovely.
I'll get that.
All right, what else do you got?
Oatmeal cookie day.
Yeah, I love oatmeal cookies.
No
Should've
raisins.
brought
I hate
some.
raisins.
Yeah, Max doesn't do much,
Yeah, but
And,
the walnuts are really good for you, and you should eat them.
and so are these nuts.
I don't
Max.
even know. I don't even know.
I
Why,
knew that was
I was
coming.
waiting. I'm glad.
I don't
Glad.
even know why this is on there.
I didn't
but
know you could put walnuts in there. Is that what it is? Is that what they put in
I
them?
love them.
I gotta try that.
And where? Oatmeal
for
raisin
you.
cookies?
Yeah, I love walnuts.
I don't like the raisin part of it though.
Those
I
are
like
the-
raisins,
they're like
but
the
not
devil's
my
turds,
Don't be like
raisins.
intertwining with my oatmeal. You know.
You know what? My husband and my sons like the oatmeal cookies with the frosting on them.
Yeah. Yep. The iced one.
The ice, like the ice
Where do
ones.
you get those, Pats?
Stop and Shop
Oh, I haven't been shopping in years. My wife hates when I shop.
at the grocery
What?
store.
Yeah, she doesn't let me do it.
It's
You probably
also
just come up with soda.
and lastly,
salt,
and
like
lastly, because I know they dropped the Mister on this guy, Mr. Potato Head Day.
Oh, that's cool.
They dropped the mystery.
They
on it?
Shut up.
Mister.
Drop the Mister. So what do
It's
they call
just
it?
fucking potato head.
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
can't have a
Ridiculous.
gender.
Right.
Oh,
He has
my
a fucking
God.
mustache.
But it's still
Oh my
the
God.
Mr. Potato
mad
Head.
now.
Just take off his fucking wiener, and there you go. There's your.
Oh.
You know what I mean? What's the big deal?
That's a good point.
It's like an old kid's. It's a classic toy.
Can't
It's
have
a classic.
anything.
You can't have
so-
anything anymore.
You know what I'm
So-
saying?
Yeah.
Damn
so
it.
It originated in Taiwan in the early 80s. It's pearl milk tea, tapioca milk tea, and
Ew.
What?
yes,
That's what bubble tea is.
yeah. That's
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Tapioca. Weird.
Yeah. Tapioca milk, tea.
I wonder. Is it hot?
I don't know.
What the?
I don't
How are
like.
you
That's
going to bring us
nastiness.
someday shit and you don't even know what it is?
He does it all the time.
I do.
That's like
It looks like a frappuccino, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Let me
I
see
see.
that.
Oh, well, you know, want to know what?
Oh, it does.
I saw someone on one
By
of the
looking at
Housewives
it, I tried
episodes.
it.
They were drinking this crap.
All right. Any of the viewers,
Drinking
have you
this
ever
crap.
had that? And if you have, is it good?
Oh,
Should we
look
all
at
try
just
it?
What's
said-
your favorite drink?
Francis said it's gross.
Alcohol.
okay.
Alcohol.
What do they call it?
Alcohol
Boba.
There's two. I love a Tanqueray and tonic
Mm.
because it's nice and clean and,
Mm-hmm.
not a lot. Or if I'm being a bad girl, then I'll have a White Russian. A double.
Love whites.
Make me
I
a double.
love white Russians.
White
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah.
so
That
good.
sounds like a stomach ache.
Oh,
No,
no,
it's
actually,
not.
It's cream,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's a stomach ache.
For
Can't
her,
have
yeah.
that.
Well, it's not going to burn a hole in your stomach
that's
like
true.
a
Oh,
straight stuff. It'll
Jill,
give you a nice,
Miss Jill, Miss Princess.
She's up here?
She said bubble tea is amazing.
All right, Jill.
It's cold.
Where do you get it?
It's probably
At the
one of
mall.
her fucking Westport.
Blueback Square.
That's where.
Somewhere very bougie.
Yeah, very bougie.
Not where the commoners are drinking tea. That's for sure.
So that would be Blueback Square.
I think
Yes.
there's one over there. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not really too bougie.
I think it's very
I think
bougie
it is.
over there.
Yeah.
No, it's
Do you ever-
not.
You don't think so?
Do you ever go
Not
to the
in my
um,
league. No.
There's a restaurant there called
Pardonnez-moi, Steve.
Place to Be.
Where they
Oh,
try-
I've been there.
Where they
Pardon
try-
me, Steve.
been
Do you have
there.
any Grey Poupon?
Well, there's
cool.
three
Where they,
of them.
where they, Jen,
There's one in Blueback Square
Yes.
and two in Hartford, and that place is expensive.
What's it called?
Place to Be?
Place to be.
Oh, they,
let
well, they have a
place
tub there,
to
right?
Be. Yes.
Yeah.
Have
Got
you
the
been?
little ducks.
Have
Yes.
you
Oh, yeah.
been? Yeah.
where they
And
drive
it's
in?
I've never been.
Let's take a trip there.
It's very expensive.
That's not what I asked
crazy.
you. I said, let's take a trip there.
Boom.
Okay.
Where they driving on Martin?
I
don't know how to do that.
Pardon me. Steve, do you have any great coupons?
Are you a member here at the country club?
All right, she said lemongrass in Burlington sells the bubble tea.
Oh, okay.
And Mohegan.
Oh, sure. Of course.
Yeah, let's
Mohegan.
go all the way there for bubble tea. Had a place there too.
I'd like to go there for the spa.
I invited
Is it
Jill.
nice?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Never been
What-
to
where?
the spa there.
At Mohegan
The
Sun.
Mohegan Sun.
What?
Yeah,
The
I'll
spa.
go there for-
Oh, the spa. Okay, yeah.
Spa.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I
Sounds
went.
like a good day.
I went to the spa. Was it at Mohegan? Something like that.
Well, they have the Norwich Inn and the
And what'd
Old
you
State.
say? You probably played them juvenile. Rub me down. You just went up in there all hood.
Oh, speaking of juvenile, so last night I worked the spring concert at my job. So
Do you got a couple phone numbers from the juveniles?
Okay, and I wanted to tell you, he dropped Flame. He's just Waka Flocka, okay? I knew you were going to put Flame when I realized who it was. I was
no,
like,
if I said Waka Flocka, I didn't know if you knew who I was talking about.
She does. I don't. I don't
you don't
care.
know who Waka Flocka is?
I know who
he
he
has
is.
the nicest smile. Doesn't he have a
Yes, he
nice
does.
smile?
And let me tell
He's
you
a nice
something.
guy.
Let me tell you something. I got so much respect for him watching him yesterday. This is what artists need to do. He jumped down. He went into the crowd. He didn't care. He's like, it's power to the people. Power to the people. You know, he's doing his song. He's shaking his head.
Well, because he's not really a star anymore. So. his light is pretty dim right now, so he can go among the peasants and no one's.
He's one that said in an interview when he got divorced, he regrets it because he was immature back then. That's what he said. He took the blame for all of that.
Yeah, well, he's on
Not
that show
many
Love
men
and
will
Hip Hop.
say
And
that.
he looked like a piece of shit on the show. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Do you like him though? Do you?
Not his music, but he has a very nice smile, and he does a lot for his community.
Yeah, he does. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there's
He's
that.
6'4".
Yo,
He didn't
he's a
need
big dude.
He didn't need security.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
This other rapper from Massachusetts named Sammy Adams. Now let me tell you about Sammy Adams. Okay.
These are people I don't know or I give a
He's-
shit
he's
about.
just- let me tell you.
Why are you wasting airtime?
He was in the dressing room for a while. He came out. His eyes were like this. Okay.
Oh,
So then he
what a
gets on
jerk.
stage and he's basically limp syncing, and people know that you're limp syncing. You know, he's like,
Wait, I'm sorry. Is it limp?
No, these are called Maxisms.
Wait a
I
minute.
understand.
No, wait a fucking minute.
I understand.
Now we're limp. We're limp singing.
So what
He
is that
said
like?
it not once.
Two dudes that try to
3 times.
sink their dicks.
And they're going like this, and they're hobbling.
Oh my God.
As he's talking.
Limp singing.
did I say limp? I meant lip.
You said it.
Lip.
You said it
twice.
You said it twice.
Oh my God.
I'm
Get your
tired.
mind out of the gutter.
Limp sinking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's sinking. It's going limp.
Okay. Anyway,
Isn't that a song?
They were flaccid sinking.
Limp biscuit.
They were flaccid sinking.
Oh my God.
I apologize. It was lip syncing. You know, Milli Vanilli, that kind of thing. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
for
Dirk
God's
Diggler.
sake.
Not
Dirk Diggler. Jesus Christ.
This show just took a turn.
Okay, so he's lip
Yeah, right,
syncing,
right,
and everyone
right.
knows, and
Everyone
he's high.
knows, and he's high, and he's just basically, there's artists that like stop between each song and tell a story. I hate that. Just get up there and do your music. Nobody wants to hear you talking.
But what was he talking about?
Just like where he was from, where he was at. He went to college there. He said the wrong street. It was,
oh God.
as like I wish that was instead of Allen.
Great to be here at Central Connecticut. Oh, wait, where am I? Where am I?
No, here's the thing.
Good night, Chicago.
Here's the thing, Jim, that I haven't seen yet, and I've heard stories and I watch videos like this new generation.
You slap her, I swear to God.
This new generation, right?
I'm watching.
Okay.
She's like ready.
I am. I'm watching.
This new young generation, right? They're so quick. Like when the hit song comes on, their phones, it was like a sea of phones just going, whoop. All the phones came out. Like nobody's enjoying
And then all the adults had
Nobody's-
iPads,
But I'm
right?
saying nobody's enjoying the
Tablets.
concert.
Yeah.
Nobody's enjoying the concert anymore. They're watching it on their phone and
course.
they're doing it snap. It's like you're there live. I could see if you want.
Motherfucker, you were doing the same thing. Guarantee you. I bet you had your phone out. Say you
totally
didn't.
did
I
because
did.
you
I
posted
did.
the video.
Well, I had to send her the video. I was like going to
Posted
do it.
the video. You
I had
posted
to
the
do
video.
it. So yeah. But do you agree?
Oh, so different from when we went to concerts. We didn't have any.
No,
of
you
that.
didn't. You actually enjoyed it.
And
Yeah.
you drank,
Especially like a Zeppelin concert, you'd want to.
And
We
you-
grew up at the
and you
best
dr-
time.
right? And you drank responsibly, right?
Yeah, right. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Especially this one
Lies.
right here. He always drank.
Pink
responsibly.
Floyd was the best concert.
Oh,
I saw, by the
yes.
way. That was awesome.
But they're all touring again, so.
There are also 100.
You know,
Yeah, right.
I know it's
They're
weird.
literally
They're not
100.
Well,
gonna
it's
sound the
weird
same.
because some of the songs, I don't know. Someone said something, and I didn't realize it was 30 years old. I'm
It's
like,
crazy, isn't it?
Scary.
you feel old as hell.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, if you think about it, when we get older, all these songs that are out now, like, you know, drop that ass and stick it here and stick it there. Now, if we listen to older songs, like when we were younger, like grinding was like the worst thing you could ever do. And now it's like, stick it here, stick it there.
But you know what? Though, listen,
Like normal.
You listen to that West
you have
Coast
any-
rap.
But
That thing was. They
but
were always.
just think
straight
of you
gangster.
being 80 years old and dancing with your whoever you're with at the time. You
I
know,
don't want to be 80.
you're going to be twerking at 80, and
I don't want to be 80.
your booty,
You'll be fabulous at
I'm
80.
hoping
And I
someone.
felt-
would
your
just
boobs are going to be
euthanize me.
clapping and shit.
I did feel bad. I did feel bad for.
Just put me out of my misery.
Oh,
So one of the artists there, their girlfriend was there, and they had like, you know, they brought their dog in. You know, I don't know what you call those, like purses that you put the dog in.
Oh, little,
dog.
A dog purse?
Yeah, yeah.
person.
Those
Not a
are
dog
cool.
purse.
Those are cool. You can bring your little dog with you.
Right.
Yeah.
But she was dancing, and the poor dog's going.
Aw.
I was like, pay attention to your dog. The dog's like this.
Yeah.
You know, but some dogs don't care, like as loud as it is, and there's some dogs that no
I
one
used to
says
bring
about.
my dog to work when I DJ'd. Wendell,
Yeah.
a little miniature dog.
And that's why it went deaf.
I can't. Steve.
You don't
bring
like
that
Wendell?
cat though. I know you didn't.
I don't
bring
like
that
cats.
Cat. No. That your cat with Down syndrome. You didn't bring that
Oh,
cat.
that one.
The one
Yeah.
on the Christmas card?
Oh my
I
god.
hate you.
No, it's that.
No,
it's
he
that.
literally had a cat get the picture. Who literally was
You gotta find the
has
picture.
Down syndrome. The cat was one of the ugliest.
Will you stop picking on?
What was his name?
Sam.
Sam.
Remember that movie They Call Me Sam with
Yeah.
Sean Penn?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah.
Christ on the cross.
Find the picture.
That dog. I mean that
I don't
cat.
have it with me.
I'm sure Jen does.
I think I might.
Yeah, remember I said happy.
You know
Tues-
how to search that, right?
What?
Go to my name in our text,
Oh.
and then you can search photos that you sent me.
Oh my god, this was 1,000 photos in there.
See, I would really probably love that cat because he
Yeah.
has a special thing.
That's
right?
what I did too.
And
Until
it's-
Sweet.
this bitch opened her mouth and started picking on him.
And then I
she
made
made
him-
it.
No.
No, because he looks like he's abused when he wasn't. He was
Okay.
pampered.
Yeah.
He was just born because the mother and father were part of the same they were
siblings.
family. Yeah, they were siblings or not, or whatever the hell they were.
So he was a special.
Yeah, he was
baby.
very special. But we found him, or actually, my wife found him by the pool. I think it was winter. I don't know. Yeah, because it's melted.
At your old house?
The one in Sullyton, yeah. All you saw was bones.
Oh.
In the perfect shape.
Wow.
As like he just rotted away.
Oh my God.
Well,
That's
thank you
sad.
for rescuing him.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he was born with my. This is before my wife, so yeah, he was born. He wasn't really rescued. He was, in the family already.
Okay.
Don't you hate those?
Well, thank you for taking care of him.
Don't you hate those commercials that
fucking
come
idiot.
on and they'll have like Sarah McLachlan?
Yes, because they make me sad.
I can't watch
I
it.
can't either.
Oh God.
I can't.
I
I know
cannot
that
watch
pisses me off. I
Cannot
know.
watch those.
I give them money, but I can't watch it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I always wanted to. I never got around to it.
Come on, Steve.
Well, I rescued the dog I have now
The one that
Murphy.
He'll knock you out.
from a customer. They were going through a divorce. I was photographing a house, and I do this to everyone. Oh, I'll take your dog. Because they're cute, whatever. This one actually took me up on the offer. Called me the next day. Come get him.
wow.
Come get him. And then he's a pretty big dog. So she
Very
goes,
big.
my husband's an asshole.
Oh no.
And I think it was 5 degrees out. It was like really cold. She goes, and this is out in East Hampton, so it takes me an hour to get there. And she's like, oh, he left him outside. Don't knock on the door. Don't knock on the door.
Awful.
People are
So
sickos.
I go there and I see him. I'm like, all right, poor guy. He's laying down. No food, no toys, no nothing. He was on a regular rope. So I have a hard time getting him into the car, first of all. I'm like, this guy, all right, he doesn't know me. So he ends up breaking away from the leash. And I'm going through all these neighborhoods. We're talking like $10 million houses in the backyards. I'm just like, random black dude just walking through. I'm like, I'm going to
do
get
that
shot.
anymore.
No shit.
Exactly.
So finally, he follows me and goes into the car. I'm like, oh, thank God. I get him to my house. Meanwhile, it's still 5 degrees. And he gets out of the car, can't get him into my house. He lays in the fucking snow and he wants to be there because he loves snow. And he'll stay there all day long. He's a Great Bernese, so he's a mountain dog. So
Yes.
he's till this day, I'll be on my way to work. He will not come inside.
Can't you use some treats to lure them in?
No, doesn't work.
Here's what I use. I get the peanut butter checks
Oh,
for Bella, and
yep.
I just throw them. We play a little game, go get it. So
Yeah.
whenever she don't want to move, I throw her a check. And it's only a little thing, you get a whole box.
I'll move. You throw me a check.
Little rice checks. You throw them at the dog. Get the peanut butter
There you
flavor.
go.
They'll
Oh yeah,
move.
I do.
That's a good
He'll move.
idea.
They love
It
peanut butter,
works.
huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
they love
peanut
it.
butter.
Yes.
We put it on a spoon for him and let him
Yeah.
lick it. But yeah.
That'll get them up. That'll
Yeah.
get them up.
Steve, wait, who said this? Jill said Steven Tyler came off the stage at MGM and went through the crowd. Lenny Kravitz came off the stage.
Yeah, I like when they do that.
AC/DC,
I like when they do that.
30 years ago, came on stage.
They're all about the fans. They're not
well.
like, you don't want somebody going up to you.
No, they smell.
And
They're hot. And
not only
sweaty.
that, he was taking their phones, doing selfies, taking pictures, stuff
They
like
told you he's not that famous.
Who are we talking about?
Waka Flocka.
Oh, fuck that dude.
He's got time, right? He's happy. He's got time to be doing that. Post Malone's not coming off the fucking stage.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
no, he's falling
No,
through the
he's not.
stage. He's falling through the stage.
No, it was one time, and it was an
Yes.
accident because it was their fault.
Exactly.
Actually, I saw a video of him. He knocked somebody's drink over, so he went and got that person a new
Yep.
drink.
Listen, he's the
He's
nicest.
such a nice
he's the
guy.
most
He really
amazing
is.
I saw that.
person.
I
ever.
like him.
Or I like when artists stop the concert because somebody's getting roughed up in the.
There's my dog.
I would like to
Oh,
meet.
oh my
Post Malone.
God.
I would too.
Wow.
I would too. You see how thin he is? So he put on his
How much does he weigh?
page
140?
yesterday. Oh, everyone's asking what about my weight loss. He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
doing drugs. I don't do
Huge.
drugs.
I'm going to show you a video after.
I hope he's not sick.
No, no. He
Oh.
said that he's just been trying to be more healthy
Okay.
for his daughter. Notice we've never seen the daughter. though,
I
right?
know.
Or the girlfriend.
Dun,
Interesting.
dun, dun.
We got to do some dig some dirt on him.
Yeah. Hey, have you been following Lori Vallow? The trial?
Yes.
Who the
She's a
hell's
fucking
that?
sick fuck.
Yes, she is.
Who is it?
She is, they call her the doomsday mom. So she was in a cult, basically. And if it wasn't for the grandchildren's, for the kids' grandparents,
Yep.
who knows what they would have even realized that the kids were dead.
Yep.
But she murdered her two kids, basically, and acted and pretended for months and months that they were still alive.
Yep.
But now, did you see that they just evaluated, like, that they dug up the body or whatever, and then they exhumed the body, sorry. And then the plastic bag that was around JJ, the son's
son,
head,
yep.
they had her brother's fingerprints on it too. Yeah.
Wow.
She's
Pretty fucked up. She's disgusting.
That's what
she's-
I don't understand is why
She's
people
nasty.
bury people in plastic bags. That only preserves
Their body.
I would rather just put the body in there, no clothes.
Well, that's how he was. He was
let the-
suffocated
let
like
the-
that. So
Yeah.
the plastic
Well, I
bag
know,
was
but
over
take
his
it
head.
off when you're about to bury it, so the ants and whatever can eat it. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Ouch.
You're a murder person. You
Yeah.
know how to dispose of bodies.
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely
Or
not
when they-
dumping
when
the
they're going-
fucking
They're
dick.
not done with her trial yet,
No,
right? Okay.
no.
Or-
And she just sits there and
know.
smiling for the cameras.
Yes.
She's a total sociopath.
She is.
How about the guy who went to Home Depot and bought bleach and duct tape and rope and all that stuff?
You?
That doesn't throw up a red flag or anything?
I bet you if I checked your trunk right now, what would be in
A
there?
murder kit.
It did be a murder
Like
kit.
Ted Bundy, he's got no
No.
passenger seat.
No, there's like a...
No back seat. He had no,
No
back seat.
back seat.
He had no back seat. I'm not getting in the fucking car with you, guy, if you've
Right?
got no back seat.
Exactly.
Actually-
Hello.
Actually, the lead singer of Korn bought that car.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
That's awesome.
Wow.
He has that car.
Interesting.
It's like, why would you want that in your collection?
Well, it's, like,
It's
I mean, it is
history.
interesting.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
I'd buy it.
well, yeah. I wonder how much he paid for it.
It was on Cribs. It was on Cribs.
It was on Cribs.
Do you remember that show, Cribs?
I love that show.
Me too.
All right, guys, it's been an hour. And we didn't even get to Jen, but yeah, that's
Don't
all
worry.
right. You'll have something for next week.
the 50 Cent house.
Ah, yes. I remember.
The 25-cent house.
The one in Farmington?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go
That
there.
house is cursed.
I used to go there when I was a kid
That
all the
house is-
time.
yep.
My mother's friend owned that.
and-
Ben Sisti, he was the original owner.
Right. And then Mike
Yes.
Tyson
It
bought
was
it.
a Colonial Realty. He used to be the owner of that. Yep.
It's very tacky inside, though.
Not at the time it wasn't, but
No, right.
Well, it is now.
Probably dated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. The grounds are nice though, but yeah.
You can move the whole family in there.
All right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank
All
you
of
for
our
tuning into the Steve to the Max show with Jo and Jules.
Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for having
Tom
me.
Sawyer. Let's go, Steve.
Now that's good music.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at her.
I listen to it all the time. Today is Tom Sawyer.
We're all jamming out.
Oh, yeah.